Okay, I'm back. I just need to monetize this. There we go. So people get a notification. People get notified about this. Hello, Lisa. Well, at least either got notified or she just looked for me. One of the two. And Diane. Well, I'm hoping people get a notification. There's Bran again. Yeah, and on streaming it doesn't disconnect the camera. I don't know what these streamers doing with it. Hey, Angela. Just one now. Hey, Chris, I had one going on each stream, but it kept disconnecting the camera and it was really annoying. Just one bottom, I think. She's fine, Joe. Diane. She was on my live the other day. I think Dawn was up here with me. I think it's Dawn and Chandler might have been up here too. But she's good, Diane. Yep. think when she popped up on Pamela, you may have gone to bed. That's probably why you didn't see her. So, but she's okay, Diane. I know you're just asking because you were concerned. But yeah, I think it was already here, and I said what I said last slide. I don't have to repeat it. Hi, Chris. Are here? What do you mean, Chris? Kaleidoscope? Yeah, and the other thing, Bren. Is everybody here in the chat? Saying Lisa. I don't think Chris is here. Chris is. I don't think YT Chris or Chris Kaleidoscope is here when I said them. So if you weren't here, let me know. I just. They're not really rules, but there's something I want to say. Hey, Don. So, Chris and Chris, do you want to know what I said? Hi, Kivia. No worries, Lydia. Ooh, that sounds good, Chris. So, what I had said for Chris and Chris, it's not rules, but kind of like rules, if you know what I mean. First is don't come in here and say somebody else is live. And second, don't cause drama. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I know both of you don't do that. Well, kinda, Chris, I guess. Because a pumpkin is considered squash. So you are right. So you're kinda right. So if you disagree with what I said, let me know. I don't think anybody here will. But if you disagree with anything I said, let me know. Mara, you don't do any of this, but don't come into my live and say somebody else is live. And don't cause drama. You don't do any of that. So I don't have to worry about you doing that. But if you win on somebody else's live and it's over, yeah, you can come tell me. Like, say you went on Granny D's, you can tell me you want something on Granny D's. That's good. Mara. I don't know how to do that, Chris. I, but I think I go to YouTube Studios. I think that's where I go. I think I go to YouTube Studio. I'll figure it out. Because I know people do have that, Chris. I'm understanding. Okay, I'll find it. Yeah, I've been into a few channels too, Chris. Myself that popped up. I think it's in customization. Okay, get it. Stop alerting me that. I don't know, Lydia. I'll ask Katrina because I think she has it set up. But I know what Chris is talking about. Exactly, Lisa. I think customization. branding. Layout. Channel trailer, no. I have short videos, cool. I didn't even realize I had those. Basic info. No, that's my basic. Like my Amazon wish list. Customize channel. Let's try that. Then brings me to my YouTube studio. Yeah, this is where it just was. Subtitles. I don't want that. Drafts. Published. Cool. It won't be in copyright, I know that. I try to stay on set days, but with work and everything, it's kind of hard now. So I'm thinking of it just do Monday, Wednesday, Friday from now on. Actually, hold on. I think I figured it out. I'm still here. I'm still gonna talk to y'all. I go back and forth. What I'm trying to do. I didn't want to send feedback. I know that. That. I'm not sending feedback. Yeah, what do you think about Monday, Wednesday, Friday now? What do y'all think? I think I'm the slowest internet right now, but that's beside the point. Oh my god, I seriously the slowest internet. Slow mode, you don't need that on. Live reactions. Details. I don't know, I will figure it out. Oh no, Lisa. Not Lisa. Bren. Yes. I will. There's always gonna be somebody live when you're live. There's always gonna be. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday would be at 9. Wednesday and Friday would be at 9:30. Just because I work. And I don't know if we can be done. I'm usually done between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. Just depends on the day. Right? Anybody want to come up? Anybody want to pop up with me? The pop goes the weasel. Kidding. I'll pop out of anywhere. I'm listening to Christmas songs. Regrets either. Wait, Brent or Brent Michelle? Okay. I call you both. So I'm like, if she says it's just Brent, please yell at me. Because I've been calling you Brent Michelle and Bren. No, I will not, Chris. No. I'm listening to Holy Night. Good night, Lydia. Yes, enjoy your little break from YouTube. Yes, Lydia's taking a little break from YouTube. Y'all. So if you don't see Lydia, don't get concerned. She's okay. I dropped the link for anyone to come up. It's been dropped. Well, my name covers my mode. There we go. New one down there. Hi, me in the basement. I'm weird, okay? There's nothing to do about that. Whoops, another screen. Whoops. Nothing came up in streamered. Oh, nothing was tight. Duh. I'm not sure what I'm making yet. So far it's this. I finished my Christmas tree. I broke it. I broke StreamYard. Is this the right button? No. Dang it, Mara. Come back up. Grr. Wrong button. Kill me now. Hey, don't kill me. But, I don't want to die. I prefer to live, but this time I'll check the basement. My eyes on the basement. Watching the basement. Actually, watch my one stitch. I'm coming. Time to finish that. What the hell are you doing?
Hello.
Hello, Mara. Hello, Chandler.
After I had gone in the first time, I closed out my YouTube so that there wouldn't be voice echo.
Yeah.
And so then I had to log back into the YouTube and click the link again. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well tonight.
Yes, me too. Chris and Mara always has perfect hair.
Really?
See?
It's kind of a mess. But anyway, yeah, oh gosh, it's been a long day. And my allergies are just getting me.
Ew. Allergies suck. I don't have them. Well, I think I do have them, but I've never been tested.
Yeah, right now they're just all in my eyes.
Oh. That's when it's the worst.
No.
Mama's allergies cats. Cats and horses.
Oh, yeah. My husband and my daughter are both allergic to cats, and I used to have cats, but I had one bad cat experience, and then I started dating my husband after that, so I just haven't had cats as pets since then.
Yeah. No.
I think it's a possibility too that I might have some issues with, like short-haired shedding dogs.
Oh.
It's just those small fibers. When I was at the Fiber Fusion this weekend, it could just be, when there's a lot of fibers in the air, because there was people that were spinning yarns with wool and other fibers, and my nose was just so itchy.
Oh,
that whole afternoon. So
some cats are evil, though, Chris. My aunt had one for an example. It bit me, and I just walked by the thing.
yeah, I had a cat, and I was renting a room in a 4-bedroom house shortly after I graduated from college, and I had 2 jobs. And one job was working nights. We called it the knock shift for nocturnal, because in a mental health setting, I worked in a mental health setting, you don't say graveyard, you say nocturnal. So I worked the knock shift, and then after that, I would come home just for a few hours, and then I worked at a restaurant as a server. Typically, I would work either a lunch shift or a dinner shift, and then I would try to sleep and have a social life
Yeah,
in my other time. So it was pretty crazy. The poor cat just didn't get enough attention, and so I would get home from my night shift and I would just want to lay down, like I just want to go to bed right away, and I would go to my room and there would be cat droppings on my comforter. So I would have to I would have to clean my bed and put on fresh sheets and,
yeah.
put on an alternate comforter and throw things into the wash before I could actually lay down. And
Ew.
the poor cat just needed more attention, and it didn't like being left alone for, 16, 20 hours a day.
Yeah.
So anyway, oh well.
What the? Oh, okay. I saw that too, Lisa. I did.
Oh, what is that you have?
I'm just making that. This is what it looks like now. It's just teeny. The cat was mad at you. I agree, Lisa. I'm gonna make you big tomorrow so you can show what you're working on too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I am working on the Beautiful Friends Shaw that's by Ursula O.M. Granny Square. And I
Ooh,
am
that's pretty.
on my 43rd row. Let me see if I can fit it all in there. Um, this row that are just finished is it's the puff stitch in there. Can't see. Yeah, I
What?
think you guys can see it.
Yeah.
And
There's a stitch marker.
yeah, I've got a stitch marker and row counter. The yarn that I'm using, for those that haven't seen me show it before, is the Yarn Bee that I got on clearance for $2.49. So this shawl is going to be really big. It'll use up the whole thing.
Pretty
And
color though.
yeah, thank you. It's called Rainbow Rhapsody, and the color is Teal of Fortune. This is a 1-weight yarn.
Taylor, wherever you went to.
Why'd you kick me off?
I didn't.
I know, all of a sudden you just dropped out.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean, Zach.
No, you're fine. Did your internet go out?
Huh?
Did your internet go out?
It could have.
Mine kept going out around 3 o'clock. It went up.
Yeah, Lisa, the Grammy Scattered. I had a lot of fun with Carrie and
Nice
Teresa and the other Carrie. It was fun to be there and hang out with them and meet them in person. We had a really nice time.
As long as you had fun, that's all that matters.
Yeah. And it turns out there's another fiber festival coming up on the weekend of I think it's like the 24th and through the 26th or something.
Oh,
It's
nice.
the last weekend of June, and it's down in Albany, Oregon, which is a lot closer to me than the other fiber festival was this past weekend. So I am going to try to make it to that one as well. And Carrie is going to try to attend as well. So it'll be nice.
Nice. Oh, nice yarn. Always loved stuff done in the thinner yarn. Yeah?
Yeah, it makes it seem so delicate and elegant using a finer yarn.
Yeah.
So I
Some
really,
prefer finer yarn, some prefer thicker yarn. Just depends who you are.
yeah. This yarn is a little bit splitty. I had a difficult time with the puff stitch because as you have so many wraps on your hook and you're trying to pull through 11 wraps.
Oh, yeah.
You're muted, Chandler, so I'm not sure if you're talking. Anyway, so then when you're trying to pull through the loop through all those other loops, it gets hung up. So I had to
Oh.
try it multiple times in order to get the puff stitch to work.
Oh, Chandler's on the phone. Okay.
Oh, she's talking on the phone. I see. All right. I thought maybe she didn't realize she was muted and she was. I was
No, I've
hoping to
done that.
find
I've
out if
done
she
that, though.
finished her astronaut. I want to see her finished.
I have not finished the astronaut yet.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's like anticipating on it to be finished, and now I'm like, pressure!
No, I know, but you moved on to something else. I think on another live you were showing something different.
My lion. Yeah, that's what happens when I buy you new yarn, because then it's like I have to start it right away. But I haven't forgotten about astronaut. He's over here. Or she.
Yeah.
That's true, Chris. Chris said cotton or bamboo with a small hook can be a bit of a nightmare when with the bind ups on the pulpits.
Yeah. And yeah, Lisa, the cat was mad at me. And it was very obvious. They will let you know. Cats have a way of really telling you when they're upset about something because they'll either throw up in your favorite shoe or they'll leave you a gift on your bed or destroy a plant or something like that. But
Damn, I was only kidding.
Anyway.
Good night, Diane.
I'm just going to eat my plate in private. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Tanner, I was kidding with you.
Good night, Diane. So I didn't notice if before people were talking about what they were currently working on.
Yes, I mean currently what bleh, what are you currently working on? I can't talk tonight. Joy said Lulu Reed. Hello. I may need to leave in a few minutes to do something. So, not right now though. But
Okay. All right. So that was green yarn that you're working with right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And I didn't hear you say what you were doing, like what you were making or what's starting or.
I don't know what it's gonna be yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
It'll be a mystery for me and for you.
It's a mystery to both of us.
Chris said working on being lazy, and so far so good. Did you win anything, Joy, on Lulu's monetization party and birthday party? Hello, Regina. Hello, Stephanie. I already said hi to Dawn. It's turning out good, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Chris.
And Dawn, are you working on a baby blanket at the moment or what?
Rebecca could use prayers. She can say why she wants to. But I saw in another live she could use prayers.
Okay.
If she gives me permission to say why, I will. We join one a goodie bag on Lulu's live. Awesome. Did you win anything, Regina? Did ya? You've been on a winning streak lately.
Oh yeah. Well, for all of you that were in Cindy's live, and it didn't bother me at all. She did a test drawing, and my name came up in that. That was.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
But that's okay. I mean, I have been blessed with so much yarn lately that I have to spend some time figuring out how I'm going to organize my yarn. To my right, I have a bunch of yarn.
Yeah. Dawn is making elephant at the moment.
Oh, I
okay.
want to see that elephant.
I know, I do too. Maybe we can
Emma made an elephant.
convince her to come and show it. But this
Hi,
is.
Sandra.
I can't remember if I showed you guys the yarn that I. Oh, I know your elephant is so adorable, Chandler.
Look, I can grab him by his honker.
It's honker.
Oh, nice, Lisa.
Anyway, yeah, Carrie was talking today on her live about how I was very restrained in my purchases at the Fiber Festival, and I got 2 hanks of this rainbow yarn that's made of cotton, and that's the only thing I purchased for myself at the Fiber Festival.
That's a pretty color, though.
Oh, I know. And this cotton is super soft. So I'm looking forward to making something. I'm hoping that it's not an exceptional amount of yardage. Each one is 375 yards. So I've got about 750 yards.
Oh, wow.
You can make like a shawl or like a top or something, like a light top.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're into.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I can't decide.
Uh-oh. Does anybody know what this box means?
It's a box of yarn.
It is a box of yarn.
Is it a package or is it?
No. It got mentioned earlier.
Oh, well, I was on a phone call, so I didn't hear.
Oh no, you actually mentioned it.
Oh, the astronaut. I want to see the little pieces.
Hold on. Let me fix my camera.
Yeah, the colors are super vibrant. They did a great job with the primary rainbow colors. Let me twist it to show you.
Whoa.
Okay,
Chandler's
here's
going
where
to show.
the astronauts left off.
He's got a body so far.
Yeah, it came out so
Oh
nice.
my God,
let's see the body. Oh my gosh. I love that.
I'll have a head. I promise.
If this was a box of amigurumi parts, y'all would not see me for a while.
Like Chris said, it's a conspiracy. The yarn cubicle people are plotting beyond the scenes to be to buy more yarn. That might be true. No.
How you doing, Stephanie?
They're gonna itch my nose. That's Chi Joy. She said it doesn't matter how much you have. When you go to make something, you either don't have the right color or kind or not enough.
That is the truth.
That's what happened with Lisa and Sophie's Universe.
Mm.
She didn't have the cup she needed. And then Joanne's canceled her order.
Oh.
They canceled her order?
Yep. She said that at the beginning.
Honestly, though, I'm not a big fan of Joann's. Like, I've never really been. They're always super, like, their stuff is outrageously priced.
I pretty much only shop when I have, a coupon to use or the yarn's on sale or something.
Yeah.
All right, Chandler Mara, you're in charge. I gotta go use the restroom, so I'll get back.
Okay. All right.
Party, 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 party.
So have you started the head yet on your
Yeah, that's what I'm
aspirin?
doing right now. It's like kind of like you just kind of work it, make parts, and then piece. Oh crap! Speaking of parts,
I am sorry to hear that, Stephanie.
oh gross. Like I feel like Joanne's loyal customers that order like a buttload of yarn and stuff. Like I feel like that they take care of more. I don't know how many color or what she was all ordering, but like I know from experience and stuff. Like if you order a lot, like $200 or buy $200, you're more or less gonna get it better than.
Mm-hmm.
That's dumb.
Yeah. I think since a lot of retailers, they are working on, base amounts of crew in general, where they're not as staffed as they used to be prior to COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And they just don't have the same number of people on the floor cleaning. Back before I got married, I worked at a New York Fabrics in California, and I think New York Fabrics was either bought by Joann's or I don't know how the they're somehow related, those two companies. And at the time, we had one person who was just in charge of getting the fabric from the cutting table and putting that away, and people who went up to the registers and grabbed a cart of things we called go backs, and then we had to put them back on the shelves where they belonged. So there was always dedicated people working in the departments, and now when you're walking around, you just don't see the same level of staff. There's maybe one person at the back, one person at the front at a register, and they're even doing, self checkouts and stuff now, and they're just running on lean crews. Yeah, the stores often just look trashed.
Like my Michael's lately, like I go there's like 5 minutes from my work, so I just go right across the road. But like it literally is terrible. Like it's never stocked or anything.
Mm. Yeah. Well, interestingly too, there's so many factors involved in that fulfillment cycle. And if something happens with a truck and that truck doesn't make it to, its delivery location, or they don't have drivers to drive the merchandise and get it to the stores, there's a lot going on as to why the stores don't have as much stock in them as you might think.
Oh, really, Chris? That's weird. Did anybody answer this while I was gone? I don't know if it just came up or not. It could have just came up. Hey, do you want to work with the big twist value? Can you dry it? I went on 2 for $5 sale. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Dawn can answer that.
Yeah, well, if it doesn't say like anti-pilling, or if it doesn't give care instructions, you might look up online. Let me see.
Lisa said they
Like,
sent
you
me
want to put it in the dryer? Is that what you're saying?
saying, hey, we have yarn available. So we ordered on Saturday morning. Last night it said my orders were processed. Waiting for the label this morning. Nope. Dawn, here's a question for you.
Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Mara.
There's a
Bye,
question for you.
Chandler. Yes, Stephanie's question. Anyone work with Big Twist Value? Yes, my dear. Actually, all this you see right here
Can you
and
dry it?
over here, and you can dry it. It is very pilly, but I did order a lot because I like the way it looks in my background. And so I was going to swap out my background for more of it. So for aesthetic reasons, in the skein, I want to have continuity of my. So I will. But yes, you can. But it's very pilly, and it
Oh,
is. And it
Stephanie
is.
says it says to air dry.
It does. It does
She didn't
because.
log.
Yeah. It says low iron, do not dry, do not tumble dry, or do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat. So yes, that's
They said if it's
correct.
acrylic, if you don't dry it too hot, it should be fine.
Yes. But again, I think it's because of the friction that causes it to be pilly. And so to avoid that,
Okay.
the
Well, we're not
dryer.
busted.
But I
There's
think
another
if you
answer.
wash and dry by itself, it might minimize some of that.
We're back up. You don't jump in the shower. That's dangerous.
Can we go back to the other comment that you popped up that I was talking over? I'm sorry.
This one?
Yes. Dry on low or no heat. Okay, so yeah, thank you, Lisa. Lisa says just wash on cold, dry on low or no heat.
And she said Stephanie wants the mosaic shorter for that.
It's perfect for mosaic. It's perfect for knitting machines. That's another reason why I wanted to stock up.
Lisa makes blankets, and Sandra said I wash and dry all my projects in a mesh laundry bag. That would work too.
Depending on how large it is, I could see maybe a larger blanket wouldn't quite fit.
Lisa regular big twist for belt. You can always throw it in a delicate bag too. Chris said. You don't want to have up. Showing a thumbs up. So
I think the regular big twist and the big twist value are the same as far as what they're made up of and stuff,
like product specs.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be the same.
Stephanie said she's always careful drying, but her adult kids aren't.
Okay.
I grabbed the water and I don't know what I did with it. It's a warm one from this afternoon.
Yeah, whenever I'm doing laundry, I get all the laundry together. I sort it into, whites, pastels, brights, darks and blacks, jeans. But whenever my son is home from college and he's doing laundry, he just takes all of his stuff, whites, darks, brights, everything, and throws it all in towels, throws it all in together.
My mom taught me about the different fabrics and not washing them together. So I don't even wash my towels and like my sheets together because it's different fabric. Like I just don't do it, but I could. I don't see.
Yeah.
And yes, many other people just it all goes in. I was waiting for Chandler to show her where I'm at on my because
that's right. She was just said she was going to be eating and
okay. Maybe she's still seeing. So here's the legs and the body.
She said she ordered 20 skeins
of the elephant, and then
so cute. And where's that pattern from?
YouTube.
Okay.
And I should have pulled it up. I'm sorry. One moment.
No, it's okay. I always just like to,
I'll be back. I'm having internet issues.
Give credit, like whoever the
That's okay. Is. Mara and I are going to take over.
Yeah.
Hey, back.
Chandler. Yay. She's showing you the elephant tail, Chandler.
Ooh.
Well, it's the elephant body.
No, yeah, I know. But you were kind of showing what I thought was like the back end of
could be the bottom. Yeah. Could be.
There's an ever variety who says mesh bags for laundry, a twin blanket. That's good.
Yeah, that is nice. And sort everything. for
and
sure.
uses a
Right.
telescope puzzle.
So
So
let
much.
me see if I wrote down.
My husband will sometimes just like he grabs out like a handful of stuff, so he won't always get like both socks of the pair, you know. And then when I go to do the laundry, I'm like, why is there just one sock? I don't
Yes,
get it.
where in the process is this?
He like pulled out half the darks and threw half the darks in. Goodness.
Let me
I said
find.
hi to Adele while she's lurking.
Oh, hello. Yes, Adele in lurking in.
I always say hi to Adele. I always forget she lurks. And Regina said I wash my handmade things separately from other stuff. Ow. Poke myself.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop the first elephant tutorial, and then you'll be able to find the second part from there.
Stephanie said, well, if the yarn is pilly, I'll just have to get a knitting machine.
Yes, that's the other thing, is it's ideal for the knitting machine. So I am wondering how I'm ever going to use all of my yarn, but don't worry, I will.
You will.
I will.
So you're saying you got the big twist more for display than for actual use?
Some, yes, some. And I was like, oh, they fit perfectly in 4, right? So I ordered 4, 4, 4, 4 because I wanted a variety of colors. So I went for a couple of greens, a yellow, some blue. And I went to Dollar Tree today. I uploaded a video. If you want to see my Dollar Tree haul.
You bought all their yarn at the Dollar Tree.
I bought all the yarn that I thought I would need, because of my granny square skulls. My granny square skulls. I needed
has a yarn problem.
Oh, right.
The white.
Is that what you had been using for the granny square skulls? Oh, yes. I didn't know that.
Yes, so I was able to find more white. I haven't found the black again though, and I'm bummed out. But this was new.
I did it.
New today.
Oh, the chenille. Okay, so on the Just Chenille, did they have any of the mint green color?
Yes. Do you need it?
Let me show you what I have. It's some that I don't buy chenille, but my friend did, and she wanted me to make her a poncho, and I started a poncho with it, but it wasn't near enough to finish.
Oh, it's going to be heavy.
Well, no, it's actually, well, I don't know how big that chenille is, but let me grab it from the closet over here. I'll be right.
Okay.
Oh, Regina said if it's acrylic, I'm going to dry on a low in my dryer. Okay.
Thank you, Stephanie. How cute is this bag, too? They had this bag at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, oh, this bag is so cool because you can see through, and that's what I like. I don't like, my other project bags are all solid color, and I can't see easily, like, into them to see what project it is that I'm working on. So I'm like, I want to go back and see if they had more of these, because this was the only one at the checkout. But it only spent $100.
That's like Stephanie.
So it's mint.
Yes. Yes, they had about a dozen of those on the shelf, and I did not get them, but I want to go back and get them. I did. And you could hear me in the video saying, I'm going to come back and get this.
I started this back in the fall or so. That's the top part.
So pretty.
Because
I was going to say, so this right here, I used like 5 skeins,
right,
I think. Like 5. How many colors do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Camera Stevenson in the kitchen again.
Oh, it's 5 colors. I think I must use more than 5 skeins.
I love that.
Maybe I used 10. But I just felt like this was kind of heavy.
There's a suggestion, Stephanie, too.
Yeah, these are only.
But I have washed it, and it didn't pill. It didn't get wormy because I used the half double crochet.
Right.
When I used it, when I worked it up on my knitting machine, it did get wormy because the stitches are too loose.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, as long as it's a tight stitch, it doesn't have to be a tight pattern, but
Right.
as long as the stitch isn't too much room for it to wiggle out of its spot, if you will.
It's
Yeah. I mean, these are only 65 yards.
Right.
So it takes a lot. Well, anyway,
Right.
I'm going to tell her, would you like something else? And I'll just give her back that yarn. For as long as it took me to make this Bernat, baby blanket yarn blanket.
I think that question is for Dawn.
Yes, I have the big twist value behind me, and that's also what was on sale that I bought.
Right. But what you have around your head is that the
This
chenille?
is the chenille. Yeah, the Dollar Tree, Premier Dollar Tree chenille, which you can get on the Premier website as well in bulk.
Yeah. Now, were those different colored skeins, or was that a multicolor?
No, this is different colors.
I love those colors together.
It's the hot
so
pink.
Good.
I can grab it real quick if you want. But it's the hot pink, the lavender, black, white, and gray.
Yeah, those look really good together.
And I got excited because this is new. I saw it on the Premier website, so I knew they made it. It's new at my store.
They
so I'm
also
super
have those
excited.
in
But I
toes.
haven't seen this at my store yet. So today was the day. And if
I'm
you
gonna
watch
have
the
to
video,
check
you can see I got so excited too.
the dollar stores around me, because the last several times I've gone, they haven't had any yarn at all.
Right? That's why I wanted to show just the yarn section, because there's one like basket that's about 5 feet. And that's at the bottom of the craft section. There's another basket, again, about 5 feet. It's at the bottom of the toiletries, like where the shampoo and hairspray and like stuff like that is, right? And toothpaste aisle. And then there's one on the end cap that's about 3 feet. I don't know however long, the aisle is. It's just that big, and it's at the bottom again. So that's all I like focused on, was the 3 little different sections that they have that are like sporadic throughout the store. And then it's a mess. It truly is a mess. And if I go back like right now and I could film it again, it would not look the way that it looked. And I usually end up organizing the yarn section when I'm there. Like I will, if they're coming unraveled, I will ball them back up. I will try to put the ones that go to like
Oh, I hope that's
together.
good then, Stephanie. I could see Dawn doing that.
No, Stephanie, it's great for mosaic. You're gonna be fine, hun. Yeah, no, this is a very recommended yarn for mosaic. So don't worry. No, don't worry. I understand that just yarn or basics, the just yarn just feels better. It does. Maybe I'm just partial to it, but it does feel nicer.
Yeah, what does it feel like on your hands? Because realistically, I mean, when you're doing mosaic, I mean, those projects are so intense that I can't imagine if you're not using a soft yarn on your hands.
They're both soft. They really are both soft. They're softer than Red Heart. They're much softer than the Red Heart and smoother. I don't want to say silky, but if you could, like, silkier than the Red Heart, but it's not silky. It's not silky. It's not the Karen Simply Soft silky like that. But it's still really soft. But it's not the chenille, which I'm partial to. I love the chenille softness.
Yeah, Stephanie, I knew that you were talking about the big twist value. I just wasn't sure, like, if you're doing, again, a lot of mosaic and you're working with yarn that's kind of rough on the skin, it just can be, hard on the hands.
I mean, outside of like the the natural fibers that are super soft, like the merino wools and the superwash merinos.
So Dawn was a bad influence on you, Stephanie.
Yeah, no, don't worry. You got a good value. No, it's a great value. It's a great yarn. It's what they call a workhorse yarn. So as far as like, um, it's great for all projects. Like it's ideal for mosaics. It's ideal for knitting machines. It's like it is really good for um especially larger projects. I see a lot of people using it, ponchos, blankets, those kind of things. Um as far as like the the yarn size, they're the same as this is the Just Yarn worsted and the Just Yarn or and the Big Twist value. Like they're both worsted, a worsted weight, and they're both like
Stephanie.
Yeah, they look about the same.
yeah. You're gonna send okay, girl. I will cash app you or PayPal or Venmo, whatever you want. I'll buy it off you if it doesn't work out. Okay, so yes, I got white, I got cream, which is standard colors that they have had, and then I was able to find slate. So I got this gray,
Oh, yeah.
and I was able to find a royal
Ooh.
blue.
Ooh, I like royal blue.
So I'm excited about these because I really want to make my uncle that R2D2 hoodie blinky situation that now I can't find online, but I've seen it everywhere when people talk about making things for like Father's Day and stuff. I saw it pop up and I was just like, I really want to make my uncle that because, well, I grew up with Star Wars fans and Star Trek fans. So by default, I guess I am, in that, like, I know it's the original ones anyways. I know what's going on.
My dad's a Star Wars fan.
Yeah. And my uncle one year he went out front and they had this little like utility box, like it's the city like out front of his house, and he painted it to look like R2D2 because it was a dome shape and it looked like that. So he went and he painted it, and then the Mercury News wrote a article on it.
The murky news is what we called it.
Yes, because they are. But yeah, so I thought he would really like. He's been going through cancer treatment, and I want to make him something special. So even though technically he's been, he's not my dad, but he's been like a father and a really good like role model for me. So yeah, that's on my wish list of things that I want to make. But for some reason, I got so excited when I saw the chenille. I'm like, I must make a pink elephant because I always wanted a pink elephant. And I did send Sandrine a purple one. I do want to make a couple more to send out to people. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm sorry I didn't mean to overshare there, but I think we all have family at one point or another that's gone through this. So you know. Anyway, yeah. So I was just like, the baby blanket's on hold today. I got all excited. I wasn't gonna go live, but here I am with you because I wanted you to see another elephant that I hope I will keep for myself. But yes, I found this color yarn, and then there was a bunch more of the white just cotton. And what else? Anything else? Oh, like I said, they had restocked some of the mint and the teal color in the just chenille. So I was thinking I should go grab those while they have them because they didn't have them out for a long time. They were just restocking all the worsted and the tweed. I'm not a big fan of the tweed. It's a little rougher, and like I like to use the Just Active for beanies because it has a good stretch. One skein is basically one beanie, and it works up so quick in the knitting machine. So that's another reason why I like it like this. I know I could get a better deal if I ordered from the Premier website directly, but I just like knowing, okay, one ball equals one beanie. And then
So that says Just Active. What is What is the description on it?
It is 80% polyester, 20% acrylic, a medium 4. And like I said, I like it because it has a good stretch to it, and makes really comfortable. Like I made fingerless gloves, hat, and scarf.
Nice.
And I used two balls for the scarf. One ball was the fingerless gloves, and one for the beanie.
So how many yards are in a ball of that one?
109. But they have upped the yardage to 100 and something. Oh shoot. So look for the newer ones. Since they increased their prices, they have increased their skein size just a little bit to about 150 instead of 109.
Stephanie,
When my kids see the box of
Making me
yarn, I'm
laugh.
going to have to hide.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm concerned as to the size of box that's going to show up at my house as well, because they shipped all but one skein in that package, is what it looks like, because it says it all shipped except one is in a separate shipment.
So you're
Ooh.
wondering how big the other box is going to be? The one that only has one in it?
No, the one that has all of them, because it's like 60 skeins.
Oh gosh.
I quit counting after. It's like 60 something skeins. And in January, when they had this sale, I went a little bonkers, and that's how I ended up with this and the others. I have a bunch of black and white over there that doesn't really look so nice in the background, so it's over there. And the boxes were very light, I must say, extremely light. Like I could carry it, but it was 6 feet by 6 feet. Like it was a monster. And it was funny because I saw the guy coming to deliver it, and I was really nervous. I was like, oh geez, because the big old delivery guy, he makes it look like nothing, but he looked like he was struggling with just how wide it was for him to bring it just down the walkway to my front door.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I could pick this up.
Yeah, don't hide it under your bed, Stephanie. Just do that. Just stick it right on the bed. Show it proud, display it proudly. I just haven't put away my yarn from the weekend yet because I just kind of
no. You what? I'm showing you Dollar Tree. You got the premium, girl. You're holding out on us.
Oh well, like I said, I only got like 2 from the Fiber Festival. I only got these 2 like hanks of cotton yarn.
Those are huge, though.
But I was gifted some yarn from Carrie and Teresa, and so I've got boxes here. It fills up the whole
camera lens. Yes.
Yeah.
That's definitely meant she needs to hide under the bed, not the yarn.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the light. Dang it. Turn on the light.
It must be an hour.
Yeah. That was my don't forget to turn off the light reminder, because if you don't, I'm going to do it for you.
Stephanie said she has yarn all over the bed already.
Yes, she does. I know this from previous.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
What was that? Are you saying my scrap blanket project, or?
Oh no, Stephanie. She said she has yarn all over the bed already, so she can't put more yarn on the bed because it's full of yarn already.
Oh, she meant she needs to get under the bed.
Yes. She's gonna hide when the box comes.
So this is a partial of the Pound of Love.
Welcome back, Rebecca.
Welcome back, Rebecca.
This is so soft.
Yeah, I don't have any of that. I only have the what is this one? The Red Heart Pound. Is it? No, Karen. Oh wait, I do have Karen, but it's what are you called? Oh, just 1 pound. Karen 1 pound. That's it.
Yeah.
Which
I
is the
mentioned
same
to
as the
Carrie
Red
that
Heart.
cornflower blue was my favorite color, and so the name of this colorway is cornflower blue.
Oh, that's nice.
And there's some, I love this cotton in kind of a teal color, deep teal.
Pretty.
This you can't really see on here, but this is actually purple. This is really a dark purple color.
That's pretty purple.
I wonder, well, it's going to be too loud. Let me mute myself.
It matches the names, how our names are outlined in the color. At least how it's showing up on camera. That's funny.
Mm-hmm. Ren Center hats are in demand.
Yes.
That
Yes.
bookstore. And Regina, now you're next to the bed, but not on the bed.
No. I'm trying to see if,
yeah.
You can see now it's more purple.
Yes.
I changed the tone of my light.
Wait, I think I have the same one.
Yeah, it says
I
violet.
do.
Oh, yeah. So now you know just how purple it is.
Yes. Yeah, this is a royal purple.
Yes, royal purple is a great way to describe it.
But my camera is giving worse color than yours.
Yeah, like I said, I switched the tone of my light, and now it's showing up like it's supposed to. Maybe the teal will show up a little more teal looking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Regina said she has 3 pounds of carry-on 1 pounders in a dark taupe color. I plan to use it for cardigan.
Nice.
Dark taupe. Okay, so that's kind of like brown.
Brown. Yeah.
Tan brown. It's more cotton. I like to work with cotton. And my daughter said that after she showed her friends and she posted on Instagram the little bolero that I made, but everybody's like wanting one. Well, I'm like, I don't know that I'm going to, make a bunch of these because I have other project priorities, but I wouldn't mind making a couple more for my daughter and she can do what she wants with it.
Make everybody jealous.
Yeah.
I wish my daughter liked my projects that much. I don't know if she does. I made her a Pokeball dice bag. And I made her a Dragonair.
Oh.
A Pokemon character.
Yeah, Dragonair, I love Dratini and Dragonite.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I did it again.
What'd you do?
I may have fraud my project.
That means he did.
No, I said may have.
Doesn't want to admit he did.
Well, Meryl knows. She knows where it was at.
Oh, so wait, is that pulled out or did you restart it and you've rechained?
I just restarted and rechained. It looked horrible.
Okay, well, practice
Hello.
makes perfect.
I forget your name. I forget the shit's name.
Oh, that's Carrie.
Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Another Carrie, yes.
Did you make it back home? Or is that tomorrow?
Oh.
She was up in Washington.
Yes, I go to. Oh, nice, Bren. Stephanie said my oldest daughter told me to stop making things at grandbabies. It's clutter.
Oh,
Okay, I did.
Kids have no appreciation.
Carrie
Some kids.
said she's in Seattle tonight and she'll fly home tomorrow.
Yeah. I was trying to think about what day it is because I've lost track.
Stephanie said so making things to donate instead. But she's still making the grandbabies a macaroni.
right.
I hope you enjoyed the rest of your birthday, Carrie.
Yes. Happy birthday. Oh my goodness. This has been the week of birthdays. I feel like everybody was born this week.
Yeah, there are a lot of birthdays.
We've had birthday bashes every week, every day this whole weekend. It was awesome. We just got off of a birthday live and came over here.
Right.
Regina said she will be sorry one day.
Yeah.
Well, she'll definitely be glad she has what she does and wish she had more for sure.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You know, if your family that you want to make things for is not at a point where they can appreciate it, just make it and pack it away for them. And then I bet they will appreciate it at some point.
Carrie said, yes, thank you. Had such a great birthday and such a lovely time spending it with you all on Saturday.
Yeah.
And Stephanie said she's 25 and everyone she shows wants things I make. So strange to me.
Yeah. I
Hello,
know I
Laura.
talked to Hey Laura.
Hi, Laura. Welcome in.
My daughter used to like not even care about, probably because the majority of what I made was hats and scarves and things like that. And then after she went off to college, then she was like, oh, well, maybe you could make me a blanket. So I made her a blanket and she really loves that. Now she wants this scrap blanket behind me that I'm making. But as soon as I started making things that were more wearable other than a hat or a scarf, then she's taken a bigger interest. And I mentioned to her one time, or I asked her if she wanted to learn how to crochet, and she was like, no. And then one of her best friends was learning to crochet, and I think she's just kind of starting to see really the value. I don't know, just that it can be just a great way to de-stress. You know, it's a good pastime, especially when you're a full-time student. You take a little bit of time to relax, and crochet is just a good way to do that. I think maybe she'll learn this summer, or at least some basics. We'll see.
You know how people have those t-shirts that say crochet is my therapy? Like crochet should be instead of therapy. Like at least for me, like crochet has done a lot more for me and this community than therapy has in a lot of ways.
Yeah, by crocheting, I don't necessarily need therapy.
Yes.
Sometimes. I mean, you know, sometimes maybe a good talk with the therapist would be good.
But as far as oh, hi, great to see you.
So hold your thought, Bob. And Lisa said her family begs for blankets each time they see someone else's blanket that I made. Gina said it's just something that she has no interest in stuffing. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
And Joyce said, I saw someone wearing a granny square top on TV the other day. Dawn, what was your thought?
If you ever seen I got a new thought. If you ever saw Chance the Rapper on The Voice last season, he was wearing this black and white striped hoodie, sweatshirt looking, but it was a crocheted thing. And I'm like, I want to make that.
How are you doing,
black
Mimi?
and white and gray. It was really neat.
How are you doing, Mimi? You're my prayers. Because Mimi's allergies have been acting up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mimi. Yes. Healing hugs to you, my dear.
I'm have to go for tests, I think. Because she's had allergies really bad for 2 months.
Oh. So back to my original
yeah.
thought. So I was just thinking that crochet gives you that satisfaction of like a purpose in a way, and completing something, and just if you have friends that you can do it with, and it's like a bonding thing. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
Oh, Mimi's been stuffy since April.
Oh dear. Oh, that's miserable. I'm so sorry, but glad you're alive.
It's something to be thankful for, Mimi. Honestly, as you're alive.
It's just temporary. This too shall pass, right? Like they say.
Oh, really, Stephanie? I don't know. But yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
And you're awesome, Mimi. I saw you posted a video though. Mimi said, "Praise Jesus," right? Exactly. You gotta be thankful every morning you wake up. Don't you mean? Stuffy or not. And those grandkids, Mimi, are thankful for you too.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a blessing to have grandkids. I'm gonna have to go borrow someone else's.
Not sure. How many grandkids do you have, Mimi? I'm not sure. She has 3 I know of. I think she might have more.
No, it's okay. I'll just wait for my nieces to have kids and borrow theirs.
Oh, she said her grandson has strep.
Oh, poor
I know she
baby.
uses her
I'm
grandson.
sorry.
Well, I hope he feels better soon. He
It's
has 6
only
grand.
been the last couple weeks. Oh wow, 6 grandkids and 1 great grandkid.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Lots of love.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
I'm sort of in that in between phase on kids. But I work at a school, and it's only been like a few weeks, not even a few weeks, that I stopped wearing a mask all the time around the kids, because I work with a lot of kinder and first graders, and somebody is always sick. Someone's always coughing or sniffling or whatever.
When my daughter was that age, we called them petri dishes.
Right. Yes, that they still are. They're still
Okay.
very much petri dishes at that age. And now it's like all COVID precautions have just gone out the window. It's like they cough without covering. They are like,
Forgot
all
all of
over the place and everything. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And but now I'm kind of regretting it, because today, like right outside the door of our office, like somebody got sick, didn't make it to the bathroom or whatever, and got sick all the way down the
all
hallway.
over
And
the
I'm like,
hall.
oh my gosh, got to pull my mask back out and start wearing it. But
Are you watching Golden Girls,
there
Taylor?
are just a lot of various viruses going around right now too.
Mm-hmm.
I know strep is more of a bacterial infection, isn't it? Or is it a virus?
Oh, I don't know.
I can tell you.
I forget. They
can't
give
remember
you antibiotics for it, but do they give you antibiotics for viruses? Or I'm sure somebody knows.
Yeah.
Taylor's watching Golden Girls.
Oh, I didn't see it, Carrie. Fortunately, my coworker was like, "Don't go out there. Don't go out there." And I was like, "Okay." So I stayed in. Well, fortunately, all of our groups and everything are done, and so I was doing some other work on the computer, so I was able to stay put for about 45 minutes. And so, yeah.
You said her grandkids are 22, 18, 14, 11, 9, and 9.
Oh.
So I'm going to say the 22-year-old has the great grand. Or she has a great grand 8 months.
Aww.
And Stephanie said, I think her older grandson brought me whatever gift this sickness is. He answered Carrie. And I lost where I
Well,
was.
take your vitamins, drink some tea,
Yes.
Rest.
rest, emergency, chicken noodle soup. I'll just give you all the home remedies. I hope.
Okay, so there's no antibiotics for viruses. It's for bacterial stuff.
Right.
Yeah. He said, yeah. Well, it still sucks to see grandkids sick, Mimi, doesn't it?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Working out of school, you do have to kind of develop a strong stomach or be good at avoidance, like, because we're at a pretty big school. I think we have close to, for the small town that we are, we have 4 elementary schools and ours is the largest. And I think there's somewhere between 750 and 800 students.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, have to concentrate. Stuffing.
No, it's okay. I was just going to ask Chandler what it was she was eating. Was it pizza?
Ooh. We need dinner ideas, Chandler. What you got there?
Oh, wow. That's a lot of steps, Carrie.
Oh my goodness.
Carrie said she's definitely wearing her mask in the airplane still.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think I am
Yeah.
for the rest of my life, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I keep a good supply of emergency around. It's basically the same thing as airborne for those that are not familiar with it, but it's just a powder drink mix. And
Granny D.
Hi, Granny D. Great to
Granny
see
D.
you.
I like to mix mine with a little orange juice too, because not a lot, like I can't get my son to drink the emergency just mixed with water. So I'll usually, mix it with some orange juice and it makes it taste a little bit sweeter.
That's good, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Wash your hands all the time. Wash your hands.
Yes.
That's the song sang in kindergarten, Rebecca.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Mara probably knows that song.
Oh, actually, I don't. We usually just tell them to, like
ABCs.
Sing the ABCs or something like that.
They say you can sing Happy Birthday too.
Yeah. I know. Well, I was bandaging up a kid who fell and skinned his knee today at recess. And afterward, he had the tissue that, had some blood on it. And he was just going to I don't know. I think it was hand sanitizer, but he was just going to kind of go like this with hand sanitizer. I was like, can you go back in the bathroom and wash your hands and thoroughly with soap and water?
Yeah.
So he did.
Granny D is saying hi to everybody in the chat.
Thank you, Granny D. You're so
Lisa said
kind.
earlier I went out for a minute, but she's back. Granny D is always sweet. She's never ugly.
Wow.
This is
You got 25?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, wow, Stephanie.
So are you
the back of it?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make a cardigan. Making a cardigan.
My
It's gonna be so cute. I showed it last night, and somebody was like, "That would be perfect for the next season of Wednesday."
Oh,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
cute. Look at the puppy. So cute.
Hi, doggy. Oh, he wants your food. Oh, you share that food with that good baby. You give that baby the food.
That's Chloe, right?
He said, "Oh, what's
Wrong
up,
scene.
please? Give me that
Chloe.
food, please." Hi, baby.
Chloe. Awesome. Got it right for once. Hi, sister.
Oh, Granny D says, thanks, Zach. It's not hard when I'm around sweet peeps. You're right. It's
Remember-
not.
Hey, Granny T. Be sweet. Don't be ugly.
You can't help but be sweet around Granny D, especially when she's got snacks.
Somebody said hi. Brent said, I think Wednesday was canceled. I hope not, but that's what I heard.
Did you hear that? Oh, because the person in the chat last night was saying that it's coming back, and then I was talking about.
Rebecca said, oh my goodness, I thought somebody was standing behind Chandler. That scared me. It looked like somebody's standing behind you for a minute. That's my daughter's name, Chloe. Oh, nice. That's Chandler's dog's name. Chloe and Roxy.
Oh, and is it Chloe with a K or Chloe with a C?
Chloe with the C. We call her Taco Bell more than anything, though.
When I was pregnant with my twins, we decided not to find out what we were having. So we had to have, but we did know we were having twins. So we had to have like 2 boys' names, first and middle names, and, 2 girls' names, first and middle names. And then if we were going to have boy, girl, then which of those names were we going to use, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would have had to have like 10 kids to use up all the names I wanted, but Chloe was way up there on the list. But in the end, we had boy-girl twins, and so my daughter's name is Isabel Claire. And the Claire part is after Santa Clara, where where my husband and I both went to school. My husband got his master's degree at Santa Clara University, and that's where I got my undergraduate degree. So.
And Granny D said, I definitely have snacks. She's some kettle corn now.
Yay!
And Stephanie said, my kids and dad were watching Granny D at dinner one night, and girls said, hook Papa up.
No.
I'm sorry, but that's funny. That's funny.
She said, hope Granny D said it better. Chandler's just
I don't know if you can see Roxy. My camera might turn off, but Roxy, yep, hold on.
Woohoo. Oh, Wednesday does in season 2. Fred said. I'm Chloe with the K.
There's Rory.
I'll make you bigger. Aw, she's so cute. She kind of blends in with the couch though.
Right?
Yeah, I know. Can't really see.
That's her favorite place to sleep, so.
You mean hide?
She's going to sleep. Where did I end up? Here. The couch there. I'm Chloe with the K. Yes, Mia, and thanks. I hope you are too. Joy has a cat named Chloe. Well, had a cat named Chloe.
Chloe. Do you need to go outside?
Rebecca had a cat named Chloe too. Chandler got it. I don't know what you got, but Chandler got it. I meant to say I know a lot of people have pets. Chloe Yellow.
I don't think we even know any Chloes. Like, we don't know any pets or anyone in general named Chloe.
Her sister's name is Chloe.
Oh, that is true. There were 2 Chloes and a Layla out of her litter.
Stephanie said that's her couch.
That's been her couch for 11 years.
Yeah.
You have the same couch?
Mm-hmm. We had the same couch since we've been in this house 18 years.
Really?
But when we move out, it's go.
Yeah, we're currently in the market for some new furniture.
Granny D said, no more men poke for me unless he's really rich, really old, and has a broken,
He just wants companionship. Nothing else.
Granny D know how to make people laugh. That's for sure.
Well, and if there's a website for those kind of
What's up, baby?
sign me up. Where do I?
Oh,
That's my kind of relationship right
Rebecca
there.
said, I know, right? Granny D. Granny D just wants rich.
Yeah, is he gonna leave me lots of money very soon? Yes, please.
And then he can buy Granny D more yarn. All the yarn she wants.
Dad walks in my room, and I'm like mid crawl, and I'm just like,
And he said, no more men for me ever. I like my own company.
Right.
And the company of all of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
No expectations. No one to impress here. Just be you, and we're happy that you come by.
Yeah.
Although, have you heard the first time you get married for love, the second time is for money? Well, I just ended my first marriage, so you know what the second one means. I'm just kidding. I'm still trying to figure out, am I too old to be a gold digger or am I a cougar?
Oh, that's nice, Stephanie. Stephanie said he still wears his ring on his neck. Our mom passed 2018. He got seen as lungs from being first responder and not well. That's why he made us laugh to say that.
Aww. Well, there you go. Match made.
And Granny D said, if I had a mansion in the yarn I had now, it would just about fit.
You wouldn't have to get rid of any yarn. You could keep it all. All right, we got to find Granny D a mansion.
Stephanie said, me and her kids take care of him. He's always taking care of us. I still wear my wedding band and my husband passed away.
I'm sorry for your loss. I know we're just joking here, guys. I really don't. It's not sensitive topic for loss of loved ones.
No.
Yes.
That's just wrong. You gonna play Scrabble Go. All men want to play and want you to be their baby. Yeah, I'd beat them, but block them. And Rebecca said she's 48. She got married when she was 20 and legally separated. I'll play games on Facebook with my dad. So there's no way in hell I'm dating him.
You'd be on one of those TV shows if you were.
Yeah, and he's married to mom, so.
Oh, yeah, he's taken.
Oh, we know. And Eugenia said her wedding rings don't fit me anymore, but she keeps them close.
she's so stupid. I love her, but she's so stupid.
Chandler? It's not very nice.
It is 11 o'clock at night, and she's barking at nothing outside. Maybe there was a cat. That white rabbit.
Sounds like somebody else I know. What's her name? Chandler?
Huh?
That sounds like Sable. She barks at nothing.
Shithead, get in here.
Oh.
Granny T says, Stephanie, that's prayers for him. Yes, definitely.
Come on,
Stephanie, Rebecca says, Stephanie, that has to be hard. She lost her daddy in 2017. And there's not a day that goes by and I don't miss them. I just went, oh, that's nice, Rebecca. Stephanie said hers is a size 4 and she won't get it on the right hand anymore, but still goes on the left. I grew a lot of all over. Oh, really? Mimi said she
Chandler,
will
my
wear
fur
her
baby
late.
goes crazy when there's the squirrels outside in the middle of the night. Or not squirrels, skunks. Sorry,
Yeah.
skunks. Yeah. Sorry, Zach.
And Mimi said she still wears her late hubby's rings still and always will. Loved only him. That's good though.
That's very sweet.
It is.
Why do these look like your blue light glasses? Shit.
If they are.
Whoa, they're yellow. I think they're blue light glasses because they don't look.
Oh, nice. Stephanie. I mean, Regina.
Dirty.
If you don't have Mimi's cat do, you should definitely check her channel out.
Oh, drop a link.
I know. Yeah, drop the link so we can go check it out. I got my
Alright, can the mod drop her link?
Zach, you don't have Nightbot?
very.
No.
Zach.
And why is Granny D not a mod anymore?
Anymore. Oh, shoot.
For the same reason that YouTube keeps unsubscribing me from you. All right, I'll go get the link.
Well, she's a mod. She can drop her link.
You and I are mod, Granny D.
Oh, I meant Mimi is.
Yes.
Oh,
Mimi is
okay.
a mod? I think she is. Yeah. There you go. Chandler dropped it.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Chandler.
Chandler.
Yo.
I think Mimi put out a video today, I want to say. I think she filmed a video today. So if you don't have her, check her out.
Some yarn
If you
in
don't
your
have
window.
Granny D, if you don't have Granny D, I'm just going to say there's a problem with you.
Troll
I don't want to be
yarns.
rude, but
A yarn avalanche, right? Yarn avalanche. Oh, and Laura did. And Who the Knitter. Thank you.
well, you have 4 links to click. Chandler, Chris, and Laura
Choose one.
are friends.
Choose one and toss some yarn in her direction.
Yes, I'm trying to get Mimi. I think she's at her 1K. I think Mimi's monetized.
Yay.
I'm not sure. I think she's monetized. I know Granny D's monetized. I went to her live today. Granny D, you're probably only going to see me in your lives on Mondays now.
Due to work or
Slow
Yeah.
motion.
Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm at work. So, but Granny D understands. So, thankfully, some people get mad if you don't show up to their lives. I'm like, I'm sorry when I'm at work.
Bless you, Buddha.
I can't go to your live. If I could, I would.
YouTube's not giving me any notifications. I missed Jeannie's. I almost missed Lulu's birthday bash. I'm like, great. I really need my calendar now. Thanks, YouTube.
Well, sometimes I do that, Joy. I will admit that. It's not the bathroom. Call it the change room, Joy.
that's a good one.
It's technically a bathroom because there's a toilet in it. So. Laura dropped your link on.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you.
I think it was Laura. Yeah, Laura dropped your link.
Thank you, Laura. Yeah, Zach does say hi to everybody from the bathroom.
Mimi is trying to
Right,
get to
Granny D. I
1,500.
agree.
Mimi is trying to get to 1,500 for her next giveaway milestone.
Yes, she's been challenged. I shared her out yesterday.
It was close.
Now, that was Mimi, not Bridget.
Oh, sorry.
Mimi's trying to get to 1,500.
Yeah. What, you have less than 80 or how many more do you need to get to
Is at,
1500?
let's see what you're at. 1.42K. That's
I wish we had like a
1420
good
some.
L couch. Like an L
But she's
couch
almost there.
and the TV on the mantle.
You're almost there. What did Granny D say? I'm so laid back. That's true, Granny D. I don't want you mad, Granny D. I didn't show up to you live. And you like messaged me or emailed me saying you're mad at me. Stephanie said I slept through so many past few days. And if I bring tablet to the table, my kids say you taught us no electronics at the table, right?
But you've been sick. You can
That's
tell
true.
them you have an important meeting to attend.
Night, Angela.
Night, Angela.
Good night, Angela. I'm sorry I didn't see you
Alright,
come in, dear. Hello, Angela. Goodbye,
9 more
Angela. Sweet
minutes,
dreams.
and then the 2 hour mark. She's at 14:25.
Woohoo!
75 to go. Well, you got a couple more tonight.
But Granny D, what if I talked about you and said bad things about you? I'm not going to do that, Granny D. By the way, would you get mad at me for that?
Obviously, should get mad at you for that.
Well, I would
We
never
said-
do that.
We said earlier that this is the drama-free zone. This is a drama-free zone.
Yeah, Zach, you're breaking your own rule. What's going
He
on?
Well,
always
it
breaks
was just theoretically. Laura dropped your link, Mara.
Thank you.
I don't know if I have you, Mara. I think I do.
Yeah, I'm quite a ways from 1500. I'm like, I need to get like 10 times the amount of people to have 1500.
Granny D knows me too well. Look what she put. But yeah, no drama. I ain't drama.
All clickbait. Just clickbait.
Stephanie said this is our safe space, our young community.
Yes. Yes, it is. And that's all I'm here to do. Facilitate keeping this our safe space.
But I'm gonna end in 8 minutes. That puts me at
All
2
right.
hours.
No, that sounds good.
Get more
Then I
comfy here.
I did a half-hour one on Restream, but my camera kept disconnecting. I wasn't even touching the dang thing.
You want to
Yeah,
push
I'm at
it?
a point in my project where I have to give it my attention. I have to read the pattern.
You're so close, Eugenia. Eugenia said she needs about 1,300 for her 1.5K.
Yeah, I need more than that.
Chandler, Laura dropped your link.
I know, Zach. That's why I said thanks.
Well, you could have been saying something else.
Oh, Lydia was going to bed.
I did too. Well, welcome back, Lydia. She said, I'm back listening to you. Oh, she's cleaning. That's what you were doing. I remember that. I'm not leaving it. Oh, did I read your comment wrong, Angela? Let me go back up. I've enjoyed being with you here. Oh, her Wi-Fi is messing up. I read it wrong. No, Granny D, that's the wrong Laura. You're thinking of Laura. What the heck's her channel name? Laura.
Laura, you're on talks.
Yeah, that one. I think it was Mara that got them mixed up too.
When?
Wish Laura's Block Ministry a happy birthday.
Oh,
No.
and Laura's yarn talk was.
Well,
No,
somebody
I
did on
don't-
Granny D's. I wasn't sure who it was.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't.
I thought it was you. Maybe I'm wrong. I must be wrong. Oh well. Won't be the first time I was wrong. Laura said hers was in March.
Mine too.
Laura Yarn Talk. Yes. No, that was my fault, Joy. I read her comment wrong.
Will you
Don't
send
worry
me
about
that
it.
video so I can use it as a sound? Okay.
That was my
I
fault.
told somebody told me today I need to start doing TikToks with my items.
Stephanie said, "Oh, sorry. Well, happy belated birthday." Then, right?
Because it's literally like measured out.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Granny D sang to Cindy today. Lulu. Granny Lydia said, "Hi, Granny D."
Oh,
She
hey
was
Dawn.
Yes.
YouTube.
Look what I pulled out. Hold on, I gotta show you.
Yay! I get to see him. Oh, he looks so good. I love that. Look at how cute his little spacesuit is.
Oh, no worries, Granny D. Mistakes happen. Oh, no worries, Granny D. Mistakes happened. See, I'm in one
No,
too.
but yeah, I don't know when Laura's Block Ministries birthday is, but I think I would have thought the same thing because you like if you want to be in the group, you have to have at least one other person with your name, right? That's how this works around here.
Lydia said that's Keith Chandler.
Thanks.
He is very cute.
Stephanie
Yeah.
said that's looking good. And Jean said
Hey,
hi.
Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Sandrine.
How are you, my dear? Are you recovering? She partied like a rock star this weekend, celebrating all the graduations, the birthdays, and everything's. Just like the rest of us around here.
How was your kettle corn, Granny D?
Mmm.
If that's what you had.
Mm.
Okay, my yarn's coming on Friday. Who wants to help me organize it? Okay,
Sandwich
be here
Shibo.
Friday.
Let's do a live and
We could, huh? I want
Hi,
you to read the chat for me.
I forgot her name.
Tina.
Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Hello.
I'm horrible with names lately, and I'm usually not so bad with names.
back where this vintage dresser is back here that I've had since I was 5 years old. I'm going to put a shelf here that has yarn on it, which is currently located around the corner this way. And once school gets out, I'm going to do a little bit of organizing in this room.
Yay. That'll be cool.
Aww. And Jane said she's still recovering. She has a broken heart because they won't let me see eat it anymore.
Oh,
Again. They did that the other day too, but then they let her see her. So prayers for that they let him come and visit
Oh,
again.
what are you making
Sorry.
on the Addy next? Lydia wants to know.
Wait, I didn't see that. Sorry. There's a pop
What
up
are you
in
making
my
on
way.
the Addy next?
What am I making on the Addy next? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. Thank you, Rebecca.
Randy D said, "Bye, Sanji. Good grief." And Stephanie said the prayers. Dawn gonna learn while it's pretty. He's hugging Jeannie. Oh no. And Eugenia said, "I have a little two drawer dresser that my mom and dad bought these when I was a baby." Oh, that's nice, Eugenia.
that used to be a whole set. I had a desk and that dresser, and I actually had a bed as well, and it all had the same kind of gold, and like it was faux antiquing at the time, but now it's like real antique because it's like about 50 years old, not quite 50.
Angie was not holding back. She said because they're stupid parents.
Mm.
But if you know Sandrine, you know she doesn't hold back. She'll tell you what she thinks.
Well, they're going to need a break at some point, and then they're going to call you. Don't worry.
Oftentimes that's kind of what happens. I mean, I don't know the circumstances of why. I mean, there's two sides to every story, but I know, like, my sister-in-law, she used to say, if my brother, the kids, she's like, if we get divorced, he's never going to see the kids or whatever. But they did get divorced, and especially if she needed to go out on a date or something, those kids were dropped off with their dad or with my parents all the time, you know. So when she needed something, suddenly we were like, the family was fine.
Night, Bran.
Good night, Bren. Thank you
Thanks.
for coming by.
See, you enjoy said that.
Yeah, you're welcome, Sandrine. We're here for you, girl. You know.
Knitter and Joy exactly. It's good to see Granny D in my lives.
I
'Cause
love
I know you
seeing
love
Granny D see other people's lives and not just there to entertain us.
I know Granny D usually lurks. I'm glad she spoke tonight.
Well, there's
But
only
she's-
one Granny D. She does what
Yeah.
she can.
And she tries to support everybody. That's what I like about her.
Yeah.
Even when she was sick, she still tried to support everybody.
Yes, she did.
Which is good. Granny D subscribed to me back in 2020.
Oh, wow.
She was probably one of my first, I'm going to say 50 subscribers.
I didn't even know you guys existed. I didn't know this was a thing. It
I
would have
was
helped
afraid,
me.
though, when
It would
Granny
have
D
helped
went
me
live.
if I did know.
I was afraid of Granny D when she first went live. I didn't say a word in her live because I was too chicken to type.
Oh.
Stephanie said I get names mixed up. Still so embarrassed. I called Mishi Mara. And I finally don't see Dawn and think Kim. Thank goodness.
No, but I know Mara is Mara and I know Michi is Michi, but I am so afraid I'm going to do that. I'm so afraid I'm going to do that someday because they both begin with an M and it's 4 letters or 5, like very similar.
Well,
I know, I was going to say Michi has more letters than me.
Yeah.
thank you for stopping in, Granny D.
Oh,
Granny
Love you,
said I want
Granny
to stop
D.
in and hang out with y'all, but I need to go get your jammies on and get
do y'all see this?
grandbaby's blanket. I do.
I
Yeah,
love
but we're
it.
going to be going soon too. I need to focus on a pattern because I have to start
That's cute.
this next
Yep.
row
Yeah.
on my shawl.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you continue on with the other poncho, and if you need more of the green, let me know because I have a whole bag here, and like I
Lydia.
said, I can go get more right now. You don't have to let me know right now, but I'm probably gonna go get the more because that's such a nice color for turtles.
Lydia
And
said, I don't think I said hi to
Oh
Mara.
yeah, I know. That's a good point. I will check my dollar store like tomorrow or something, and if they still don't have any, then
Hi, Granny
I will
D.
reach out to you because I'm happy to pay, like to
Love
get
you.
some from you.
Okie dokie.
You know,
Well,
I'll
I'm
be your
not-
dealer.
I'm not afraid of you anymore, Granny D. This is when I first met you, I was afraid of you. Love and hugs to
we
all.
love you, Granny D. Have a great night.
Granny D said,
Good
There's
night.
Angel Renee.
Rebecca
Oh,
said,
welcome in,
when I was
Angel
first
Renee.
Zach for this skiing has been so much for my mental health because I was kind of depressed because of the breast cancer and I had a mastectomy. It was a lot. So yeah, that will. But I'm glad you found us, Rebecca.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rebecca, I'm
And it
sorry
makes,
that you went through that. But
and it makes me
thankfully
feel
you're
better.
still here.
Don't drink it all at once, Lisa. All right, praise Angel for whatever you're going through. I don't know what it is, but whatever you're going through, prayers. Bye,
Yes,
Mara.
we're sending you lots of love and prayers.
But I think
We're
I'm
here
going to
for you,
end.
my dear.
All right, there. I think I'm going to end. Samara came back for goodbyes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I had to refresh because it kept like freezing up. And so,
Oh, I'm going to just finish chat.
yeah.
And there. Prayers. Tina said, I'm working on a pocket crosses made out of yarn thread tonight. Someone working at a homeless food pantry asked me if I'd like to give them out for comfort. Very small. That's nice to see you, Tina.
Oh, yeah.
And not Rebecca, Sandrine said, my depression is a mess too. And Rebecca said, I'm good now. I'm all cleared. And I'm on the mend. My hair is grown back and I'm happy and healthy. And that's all I can ask for. I met all of you guys. That's good.
You know what I saw?
Mm.
I've seen this
Yeah.
wall filter on TikTok. Have you
But
seen
I
What was
am
it that
going
Angel
to
Renee said? Did I miss it?
wall filter like shows
up.
like
She said, I'll find the contact
She
for
said something about needing prayers.
Yes.
like you can tell there's yellow. Isn't that
Definitely
sad?
will be
That's
sending
why I
some
like the
love and
little-
prayers your way.
Margarita.
Yeah.
you. No, thanks, Chandler. But I'm going to end it here. But I'm for 2 hours, 7 minutes.
Well, thanks for having me up. I appreciate it.
Yes. So thank you, Mara, Dawn,
Thank
Chandler,
you.
Chat, for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you, chat. I'm trying real quick. Hold on. I'm just trying to get.
And
I can't go back enough. The faster I want to type this, the
oh,
more I
you
myself.
all have a good night. I'll be back.
Good night.
I'm thinking Wednesday. Oh, Dawn, I changed my live schedule on you again.
Yeah. Monday, Wednesday.
I'll be
That's
on
what you
Monday,
want to
Wednesday,
do now?
Friday. Well, today will be 9. Wednesday, Friday will be 9:30.
Just turn those notifications on if you haven't already, so you can make sure to catch
Yes.
Dawn and Zach and everyone when they go live.
If you haven't, thumbs it up. Replay viewers, thank you for watching. And everybody have a good night or day, because it's safe for people in Australia.
Yes. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Love you guys.
Good
Bye.
night. Bye, y'all.
Bye bye. Trying to leave. Hold on. I'm going. Okay. Bye.
Did it end? Well, let me end it.